Sir,
Ay, sorry.
sige po.
Ikaw muna.
Ikaw,
Sir, I'd like to know, ano yung personal trait mo that you mostly or you most value? And can you share with us?
You know what, when I did my, I went to schooling sa Australia noon. The keynote speaker said, success is 80% social skills and 20% acquired knowledge. It's all about building good relationships. Nung nangyari na lahat ito, I have learned how to forgive. Not necessarily forget. Why? Sabi ko, if you love God, di ba? You should love thy neighbor. You should love your enemy. So, anong trait na ngayon? Mapalakaibigan ako. I need to build good relationships. When I joined this big company, puro mga architects, engineers sila, naka-sandals na, ano. So, bakit kaya itong mga to, yung mga kasama ko lahat, may masters, yung iba may doctorate pa, ganyan. Pero mga boss namin, mga successful, no? Mga iba yung management skill, management styles nila. I stumbled on this survey by Carnegie Institute of Technology. Ano naman ang sabi niya? Says engineer siya. Success daw is 85% human engineering. It's all about your personality and ability to communicate, negotiate, and lead. Surprisingly, it's only 15% technical skills. So yun yung you should be friendly, you should be ang tawag nga sa ito si Arit, party animal to.
Animal lover na po.
sir, tanong ko lang, so far, ano pa yung mga travels nyo recently, na bukod sa inyo for education, nag-travel din ba kayo more on leisure or more on diplomatic ano rin po ba? Or may kinalaman pa rin po ba sa work nyo?
Alam mo yung, ano pa, kiulit mo yung question?
Well, ever since po na nakalaya po kayo ulit,
Yeah.
mas madalas na po ba ang pag-travel nyo bukod po sa sa education nyo?
Yung pag-travel, depende kasi if you're required. Kasi I go to office 9 to 6 ako eh. And except if you go on leave, you mag-travel ka. Pero sa akin kasi, gaya ng mga cruise kunwari na Nationalista Party, no, na I get to, I really would love to travel sana. If time permits and if kasi siyempre, pero ilang beses na rin na nasubukan ko, na dinala ko yung pamilya, mga anak ko, sa cruise.
Mm-hmm.
So, I have to catch up with them. Ito yung, may kwento ko rin lang. Kung napanood ninyo yung kay Boy Abundaro na I Cried, meron doon kasing portion ba na one of my sons, no? Right after I got out from incarceration, he was interviewed by si Alfred. Sabi niya, galing na mag-English niyo. Sabi niya, you can never pull back the time that was lost. I was growing up as a teenager when my dad was in jail. And those years mattered most because I needed him. Nung nakita ko si Paul, yung wife ko, umiiyak din ako. Diba? Hindi mo na pwedeng maibalik talaga yung nangyari na yun. I wasn't able to attend once in a lifetime events of my children. Graduation, first communion, father and son nights. Maano talaga, no? Na how I wish I can really pull back the time. Pero siguro we were destined to be yun ang plano ni Lord para sa atin. But ngayon, ewan ko kasi sabi ko, nung finally I was able to catch up with them, sabi nga daw ni Boy, Manu, alam mo ba na mahal ka ng mga anak mo? Masarap na pakiramdam ko. mahal ka ng mga anak mo.
Sir, what was the on that particular note, sir, na yung sa family niya? What was that particular point that you parang realized na I should prioritize my family now? When was that time?
When I was jailed. Would you believe right after I got out, we underwent a family retreat.
Mhm.
My children, they were asked, all of us were asked, what were your darkest moments,
Mhm.
happiest moments? So inuna muna sila. Yung my second to the youngest son, nung binasa niya yung darkest moments, when our dad was out there in the field, because we don't know when he will come back alive or dead in a casket. Happiest moments when our dad was in jail, because anytime we wanted to see him, he was there. Alam mo, parang parang hindi ko, kasi sinulat ko, magkaiba kami.
Mhm.
Brad, sabi ng moderator, Brad, can you please read what you wrote? Sabi ko, happiest moments. When I was out there in that field, hugging the limelight, always in the news. I thought what I was doing then was for my family, from them. It turned out, self-realization mo I was so selfish. It was all for my personal aggrandizement. So nung darkest moments there, when I was in jail, when my freedom was curtailed. So totoo talaga, what my family needed at that time was quality time na I denied them. Kasi I was so engrossed with my career.
Mhm.
Diba? I was poised to be promoted the first general in my class. A class that produced 2 chiefs of staff. I don't want to be presumptuous to say I would have been a chief of staff. But easily, I would have retired a 3-star general. But lintik na prinsipyo yan.
Do you ever like sometimes think that you regret some of the actions that you did in the past? Personally, sir, ako kasi I've seen you in the news. And really, nung parang unang impression ko sa inyo back then, when you were in the news, was I actually fear you as a person. But now it's like a different story, of course.
Ganyan yung comment nila. Ayan, sabi niya, alam mo ba, nakita mo yung mga pictures mo doon? Kamukha ka ni Brian na galit na galit.
Mhm.
I was full of anger. Pero makita mo ngayon, I'm all smile kasi I'm at peace with myself, my family, and our God. I have forgiven all those who have wronged me. And I'm even thankful to all my detractors for bringing out the best in me. Nabago na, mukha na akong nakaka-smile na ako.
Mhm.
Masyado na pala kaibigan kasi sawan-sawa na ako sa giyera, sawan-sawa na ako sa I've been through a lot.
All right. Now, going to first, if you're in the government, you're also going to be formulating laws, and that probably would still make you spend a lot of time in learning, doing that. Of course, because either if you're in the higher or lower representatives na office, you will have to do that.
Yes, of course. That's the reason why I'm going around,
Mhm.
trying to consult people, trying to find out their different concerns. No?
Mhm.
But I have one in mind na sabi ko it's close to ano naman. No? Sabi ko, kung kunwari palarin tayo, Magna Carta for women.
Mhm.
Why? Kasi I've seen how my wife suffered, how the wives of my men who were killed in action were who are disabled pa. So, yun ang probably unahin ko na ano. No? And then pa, ang sunod siguro dahil nakita ko rin na yung kultura natin, di ba, yung tumataguyod sa family, yung panganay na anak.
Mhm.
Yun, dapat lahat ng panganay na anak, scholars. Scholars sila. Pag, di ba, ang daming scholars ngayon? Si mayor may scholar, si congressman may scholar, si senator may scholar, ang daming scholars ngayon. Eh bakit hindi nilang natin din para sigurado tayo na yung pera ng gobyerno, pera ng taong bayan, mapupunta talaga sa magandang patutunguhan. Gawin lahat scholar.
So they become productive.
Test the scholar.
Diba?
Yes.
And then kung papayagan pa rin nila, naisip ko dahil senior citizen na ako
Mhm.
free hospitalization din
For seniors.
for seniors. No? And the rest, doon na natin tutukan sa modernization ng armed forces,
Mhm.
o modernization ng men in uniform.
Mhm.
When you say modernization, you're talking about modernizing even their salaries,
Mhm.
their mga ibang housing, for example,
Benefits.
everything. From equipage to their morale. No?
Mhm. Sir, aside from that, medyo ang politics now is very parang stressful for a normal Filipino. In a normal Filipino household, people just want to have put food on their table like 3 times a day. But even that, parang hindi nila kaya minsan na once a day. No, there's still hunger. How would you address po siguro, sir, yung yung particular na problem na yan? Yung siguro to have them have food on the table
Well, tututukan natin yung kakulangan ng trabaho.
and food security po ba?
Yeah, tututukan natin yan, kakulangan ng trabaho, and then even yung yung pagtaas ng mga presyo ng mga bilihin.
Mhm.
Kasi yan ang nagpapahirap sa atin. Nagbibigay ba ng gutom, nagkukontribute sa gutom, at saka kahirapan. Tututukan din natin yan. No? At sabi ko nga pupuksain din natin lahat ng mga kriminal. No? Yung mga mandarambong, yung korap, yung mga traidor. Ano yan? Hindi tayo nagko-compromise sa mga ganyan.
Mhm.
And nakita naman nila na walang takot nga tayo na lumaban kahit kanino.
Alright. Aside from that, sir, what's your stand on the SOGI Equality Bill?
Alam mo, sabi ko, kung basta productive ba yung tao,
Mhm.
dapat bigyan natin na it's sabi nga equal rights eh.
Mhm.
So sa akin, I don't discriminate, I don't ano tayo, no? Marami kong mga kaibigan na ang gagaling nila, may kanya-kanya tayong talent eh.
Mhm.
So ang lang talaga diba, respeto at pag-intindi.
Sir, do you find it absurd na parang yung word na nga na equality, they're still asking for it pa? Parang hindi na lang automatically given to them. Parang they need to be
Hindi, may kasi, depende rin sa yan eh. May mga bansa na okay na, may maaring sa atin ng mga Pilipino, hindi pa tayo, papunta pa lang tayo doon.
Mhm.
No? Pansinin mo, di ba, tayo masyado tayong, yung Catholic, dogma.
Mhm.
Very conservative, Pero mismo na nga rin sila nagsasabi na, di ba, dapat karapatan nila yun.
Alright. Thank you so much, sir.
Alright.